We back. Back on the sauce, that is. What's up? Sierra Nevada Hennessy. Back on it. I did a good, what, 2 weeks? Is that a good 2 weeks, no sauce? I don't know. What we on? What we on? We need a mission. We need a mission. Man. I think we gotta go do Weissop. Yeah. 2 tears in a bucket. Bucket. Tosh, put your dragon killing clothes on. Where would I get her trinket from? Thinking we can bring Belara. No, he's electric. We can't bring her. Ribbit. We brought you last time. I'm thinking we bring the old man. I'm thinking we bring the old man. Dragon Age Veilguard. Where do I get Tosh's trinket? Not gift. I said trinket. The Hollow Valor. The Lower Merchant. That's a gift. Trinkets. I need trinkets. Hmm. Mm-mm. List of trinkets. Here we go. Um. Let's see. Let's see. Numbing herbs. Purges from the Lord of Fortune. Huh. see. What's up with this light? And fuck it. Wow. Alright. I'll have to buy another one. Alright. Ribbit.
We've got the best gear for your beast fights. Hmm. There it is right there. Catch you at the hill.
Yeah. thinking rage. Or necrotic. Yeah, let's try that.
Hey, sweet thing. Oh, I can't wait to see what you've got.
She better stop talking to me like that.
Get yourself in order and head to the entrance. Hang on! Your hat. We've got some new challenges for you today! That's what kills me! Thanks, Tom. I'll do like that. Spectacular! We felt the blood spray from way over here. Hall of Valor's ready. How about it? Feeling valorous? Get yourself in order and head to the entrance. All right. Who's ready for some action? I know I am. And I'm out another 20 gold. Maker, I should stop betting against you. Looking to fight? All right, get your ass in there and give us a show. Grab a cold drink and unbutton those collars, my friends. This next fight is going to be hot!
My pleasure. I'm up and ready.
And I'm out another 20 gold. Maker, I should stop betting against you. Looking to fight? Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. The Anton. Say all bars are weak. Someone make them.
They're at range. I need a minute. Whenever you're ready.
Spectacular! We felt the blood spray from way over here. Hall of Valor's ready. How about it? Feeling valorous?
I am indeed.
All right, get your ass in there and give us a show. All right. Who's ready for some action? I know I am.
Keep the pressure on.
One's ready.
Kick the crap out of them.
Spectacular! We felt the blood spray.
Yeah, I think this is gonna work just fine.
The Shadow Dragons were nice. May and the rest.
We have our moments.
They talked about gender stuff, and I didn't get all of it, but it helped. So, thanks.
Anytime.
All right.
Strength earns mastery.
Alright.
Thanks again for dinner last night, Lucanus. That cream sauce.
A little mustard makes the difference. Though, my supplier in Treviso is...
Oh, so... Hey, what's the best thing you've ever eaten? Something fancy?
We ate a prisoner's nightmare. He dreamed a bloodthirsty tree with 10,000 branches. She was asking me, Spite.
Yep, that's normal. Let's get to it.
Emmerich, have I got this right? Manfred's a wisp?
A wisp of curiosity, to be precise.
And this wisp was so curious about our world, it just couldn't wait to come here, animate a body, and serve you tea?
Manfred enjoys boiling the water. He's mesmerized by the steam.
Let's see. Ribbit. There we go.
I was not certain you would come.
You were the one who walked away. I never turn my back when my friend needs me.
The Evanurists seek the magic of the Blight.
Impossible. The Blight is safely sealed away forever.
Though I wish I could believe you. I have sensed the breaking of the wards.
I will investigate your claims. If they forget the danger of the Blight, I will endeavor to remind them.
What if, instead, you left the Evanuris and remained with me? Do you not wish for freedom from this struggle?
Be at peace, love. I will stop them.
As you must. The Blight is our mistake.
Did Mythal call Solus love in that memory?
That's what it sounded like.
So they were doing it.
The elven gods were free with their emotions. They felt things deeply. The way they express things, well, it feels romantic to us, but that wasn't really how it was. Back then, I mean.
Nah, they were doing it.
Whether they were doing it or not, Solus cared about her. That's what matters.
So the Dread Wolf goes to Mythal. They might be fighting, but they have history.
And he warns her about the other gods using the Blight. That's more important than his rebellion. It's like kingdoms coming together when an archdemon rises.
Mythal didn't think it was possible. She said the Blight was sealed away. There's an old legend about it. Davrin, the one with Andrul's armor. Not sure it matters.
We're deep in elven lore already. What's the legend say?
Right. Well, Andrul was the goddess of the hunt. She put on armor, magic armor, made us something called the Void, drove her mad.
I remember this one. The other gods were afraid Andrul would turn on them. She was doing all kinds of horrible things, causing plagues. It does sound like the Blight.
Well, it all ends with Mythal fighting Andrul. After, Mythal turned into a dragon.
She what? Why didn't you start with that?
Anyway, she took Andrul's armor away. Then Andrul's madness left, and peace returned.
Intriguing. So it's possible Andrul stumbled onto the magic of the Blight.
And when Andrul went mad, Mythal took it from her and locked it away.
Until someone started using it again.
The Blight's one of the only things that really scares Solus. He came to Mythal afraid.
And she took it seriously, too.
So Mythal goes off to investigate what Solus says. Then, what? It's too clean.
Seems plenty messy with them doing it.
But this isn't just a memory. It's something Solus wanted to hide. What's the crime? What did we see here that he feels guilty about?
I think I might know. When the Inquisitor was saving the world from the breach, she met Mythal.
What? Like in a dream?
It was complicated. She helped the Inquisition. There was a magic pond and a dragon.
Nice.
The point is, she also said the other elven gods betrayed her, killed her.
Okay, sorry. Point of order. If they killed
Point of order.
She's still around to help the Inquisition.
Elven god magic? She'd spent centuries gathering strength and sharing people's bodies, I think.
If it was a truly benign possession, that speaks to her character.
So there's the shame Solus wanted to erase. He blames himself for Mythal's murder.
Well, it's not just that she died.
What do you mean, Tosh?
It's... Ugh. There was stuff he wanted to tell her, but he waited too long, and then she was dead. He never got to make it right. That twists you up.
That's it. There's our crime.
Doesn't really tell us anything we can use, though.
We know more than we did. That's something.
Then I guess we keep our eyes open if we come across more of these memories.
You dare to try to cage us, jealous of our growing power!
You will pay the final price for this betrayal.
We warned you not to use the Blight. For this, and for Mythal, I sentence you to sleep in exile ever after. Your own lives will form the veil that keeps the horror you unleashed at bay.
So he locked the gods away and created a veil between this world and the Fade. I mean, they were terrible, no question. But what he did, it didn't just stop them. It destroyed our culture, our world.
It wasn't just to stop them. It was to stop the Blight. We've seen how bad Elganon and Gillenane are. Imagine all 7 corrupted gods running wild.
So he created the Veil just to keep the elven gods locked in their prison?
Yes, to keep them from accessing the Fade. But was the creation of the Veil around the world an accident?
You heard him yelling. That's not the sound of a ritual going right.
What do you think, Rook?
I think this memory's one we understand, at least. What he did makes sense. Him regretting it also makes sense.
I had another question, and I'm sorry, maybe this doesn't matter, but Solus trapped the blighted gods in an ancient elven building, right?
That's what it looks like. Maybe a palace? Fancier than what I've seen in Arlethan, at least.
And then, the Magisters were lured into the Fade. They broke in, which let the Blight escape, and turned the Golden City black.
Right, and the Black City hangs in the Fade, a little reminder of their mistakes. What's wrong, Lace?
It's just... the Chant of Light says that the Maker built for them the Golden City, the center of all creation. But if the Golden City was an ancient elven palace, then the Maker didn't build it. The elves did. The Chant of Light is Andraste's visions from the Maker, but it sounds like it's wrong.
You're asking if we just disproved the entire Andrastian faith.
Did we?
I believed in the Maker too, Lace. I still do. I don't think you have to give it up.
But what they taught us was just wrong. What if the Maker just doesn't exist?
The Chant of Light might be wrong, but it's been made and changed by people over 1,000 years.
There was a whole verse about an elf named Shartan, and the Chantry just cut it out.
So, maybe the Golden City was meant as a metaphor. Or maybe it was added because of politics. That might change the history, but it doesn't have to change your whole faith.
The Dalish clans are struggling with the same thing. What do we keep? What do we lose?
The elven gods, the Maker. No matter who you light a candle to, you've got some hard questions to ask yourself right
What
now.
to throw away and what to
Doctrine is
keep.
not the truth. It is one of many paths to the truth.
I recognize the sentiment, though not the specific quote. Who said that?
My mother.
Ah.
Questions of faith aside, we have some very real gods that still need killing.
Looks like there are 3 more of these murals with the Dreadwolf's old memories. Wonder what else he's hiding.
You have so long observed the world. Why not consider joining it?
But I have no desire to live as humans. I have the Fade. Besides, this talk of taking on a solid form. I think you underestimate the danger. When you took the glowing stone to build your body, did the earth not shake?
Valyrian gives us the strength we had when we were of the Fade. We are the best of physical and spirit. I need your wisdom, Solus. To withstand the louder voices who would go too far like Elganon. I need you.
This is madness. You must know that. I will always follow where you go.
What?
This is astounding. The ancient elves were spirits who voluntarily manifested a physical form.
I'd rather go back to talking about the Blight.
Hey, Lucanus. Could Spite turn into an elf?
No.
Sorry, but... what?
This puts all of elven history in a new light, not to mention what we think about spirits.
I mean, some magic works differently for elves. If we came from spirits, that'd explain it.
The knowledge that an entire people were formed from a mass manifestation could change our entire understanding of magic.
If we let it out, is that the right call? Do you want bigoted humans yelling about how elves are demons?
Davrin's got a point. World's not short on small-minded humans.
The entire idea is preposterous. Who would even believe us?
It does seem outlandish when taken out of context, I admit.
We have to tell someone, though. Strife and Irulan, at least.
If I told Thea and Viago, they'd think I was sampling Viago's poison collection. No one would believe us.
Okay. We keep this to people we trust who have good reason to know. No shouting it from the rooftops.
Agreed. The Morn Watch has a great deal of experience keeping dangerous secrets.
So, beyond the world-shaking stuff, what else did we learn here? Solus himself was a spirit.
What kind do you think he was?
Well, his name is Elven for pride.
Oh, okay.
There's something else. Not about spirits, or not all about them at least. Solus didn't want to become a person with a physical body.
Right. He only agreed after Mathal begged him.
Then that's his regret. He wishes he'd never taken physical form.
Maybe, but not just that. Solus was scared. They built their bodies out of lyrium, and it made the ground shake.
Lyrium is the blood of the Titans.
The Titans would have felt it as an attack. They defended themselves.
The first memory we saw with Elganon seizing power, it happened at the end of a war.
A war between the Titans and the elves.
Lace, I'm so sorry.
It feels like we still don't have the full picture. But I think that's part of what Solus regrets. He didn't see the danger.
Except you did. He was worried. You said it yourself.
He did it for Mithal. Everything that followed, he could have prevented, if he just told her no.
Then he's got a war on his conscience. Plus, whatever we find next.
Ah, a memory of manifestation. Trophy.
Have you created what we need?
With this, the proper ritual will sunder every Titan from its spirit. But you must know those severed dreams will certainly be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger. It is awful what we're doing.
And the only way to end this war.
Solus made the weapon that killed the Titans. No, not killed. He cut away their dreams and left them broken and mindless. He passed me in the halls of Skyhold for a year. He made polite conversation, and he knew. He knew what he did.
I don't know what to say, Lace. I can't even imagine. I'm so sorry.
I served in the Inquisition. I know terrible things happen in war. But to do something like this,
The Titans were the size of mountains. I doubt the elves were winning their fight. He considered this the cost of saving his people.
Fear and guilt make people do stupid things.
To do such a thing. No wonder regret eats away at Solus.
No, it's worse than that. That isn't what Solus regrets. Those severed dreams will be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger.
Mierda.
You can't. That's not possible.
When a warden hears the calling, it's like a song in their mind. Sound familiar to you, Lace?
The song of Lyrium. Of the Titans.
We think of the Blight as this monstrous force with no mercy, no compassion. Evil incarnate. Instead, it's a caged animal. Mistreated and imprisoned for centuries. Until all it knows is fear.
If the Blight is the Titan's dreams, can we, I don't know, heal it? Bring it back from all that anger?
I'm afraid I have no idea. In theory, it would be possible to restore dreams to the Titans.
You can't set it free before it's healed. You'd have blighted Titans laying waste to the entire world.
The Titans are a problem for later. We have Elgernon and Gillanane to deal with now.
And then I want Solus to look me in the eye and answer for what he did.
Each of these memories has been a deeper regret, and almost all of them involve Mythal.
Only one mural left to uncover by my count. If we find it, we'll see what's worse than this.
A memory of tranquility. Alright, it's time to get to work. Let's go. Wow, I get no detonations if I bring Tosh. And I have to bring Tosh. Well, no. I have to bring Davrin. But Tosh has the, that's interesting. I guess they didn't want us. I mean, it's a trade-off, I suppose. Let's see. We bring Tosh. The benefit is 50% detonations versus dragons, but you can't even fight a fucking dragon with her. So she's out of the picture. There's no detonations with this armor at all. None. Not this dragon, at least. So she's not coming. In that respect, we'll bring let's see. We bring Davrin. We bring oh no. What's this dragon weak against? Maybe Harden. Ducanus. especially since revival. Yeah, we'll do it again. Right.
Everyone suit up. All hands for this one.
Still can't believe it. They're attacking Weishaupt? The Wardens aren't prepared for that.
The gods are going straight for the throne. Unless we cut theirs first.
Just get me close enough.
Just don't miss.
Don't jinx it.
Who gets to tell the first warden we're dropping in?
I was hoping to skip that part.
They've got an alluvian in storage down in the vault. It was a gift from the Dalish.
Ours should go right to it. Probably. I think.
Let's get to it then. We sneak into Weishaupt nice and quiet. No one sees us. We look around for Antoine and Evka.
Was there a plan after that?
Take out a god. End this today.
This isn't the vault.
Oh, crap. They moved the alluvian.
It didn't break.
Then here.
Sorry. Catch up when you can.
Darkspawn outside.
Darkspawn? In Weishaupt?
Just outside the door.
Stay out of sight,
Mila.
Sit tight, Mila. We'll be back.
Let's go. Off your ass on your feet. Everybody in the pool.
I set him up.
That's all of them, for now.
At least it wasn't ogres.
Another darkspawn.
My dad's a blacksmith for the Wardens. Who are you?
Rook, we're here to help. Do you know Antoine and Evka?
Probably in the war room. I can show you. Oh no! The door's blocked!
Is there another way?
A secret passage! Come on!
Damn. That's Commander Janos. One of our best.
He took them down with him. When did the Darkspawn attack, Mila?
Just a while ago. They started climbing the walls.
We should stay here.
I can't. I need to find my dad.
There's worse than Darkspawn on the way.
And walls won't hold it back.
One thing at a time. For now, let's not die out here.
Look at all those Darkspawn. Will Weishaupt hold?
It's never broken before, and it won't today.
Spawn reached the wall.
Final flight is upon you.
dragon will be slain. You'll be safe there.
I need to find my dad.
By yourself.
There's places to hide. Darkspawn won't find me. Good luck.
Archdemons attacking the north wall.
Signal of retreat. Fall back to the trap.
Can't see the signal fires through the smoke.
Try the horns.
The Archdemon's too loud.
No one's retreating.
There's no choice, sir. We're under siege. We have to fall back to the dragon trap.
Forget the trap. Send word to Commander Janos. Rally outside the wall.
Janos is dead.
Rook, what are you doing here?
Trying to save your ass.
Yours will rot in the dungeon. Arrest them.
Dumb as you look.
No, you need to listen to them. We are under attack by a god.
Do you hear yourself? There's no such thing. Stop finding excuses to be a coward. We'll stop the enemy outside the walls.
The enemy is outside the window.
Grey Wardens don't hide in our castle. I won't ask good soldiers to turn tail and run. We're an army of steel, holding back the blight. Order every blade out of Weishout.
We'll all die, sir.
That's an order, Warden.
First Warden, you're confused. Notice the blood in your ear. It's the calling, isn't it? The Archdemon's messing with your mind while its master mocks you.
No one mocks the Wardens.
Of course not. You're the only force in Thedas that can stop this. But not if they burn your castle to the ground.
Not on my watch.
This is your watch. Unless you become the leader who defied a god.
They'll know our steel. Get down! Antoine! The dragon trap! What needs to be done?
It's 1,000 years old, never been used.
Look, get to the trap. Get it working.
Me?
You were right. I wasn't. Now go show this guard what mortals are made of. We'll have your back.
I'll hold you to that. Come on.
Epic as fuck.
All right. This is about to get a lot worse. You ready?
It's us, or nobody.
Take him out. Got him. Now let's get past this blight. How far in do they drop? Far enough we'll have to fight our way to it. We have to get through here. It's the only way. Wardens, hang on!
Shit.
We're surrounded! Signal for in! Horsemen! They're on up! Die! The lot of them!
What does the horn mean?
Calling reinforcements to the east battlements! Where are we? The east battlements! We are the reinforcements!
Cannot take out this many darkspawn ourselves, Rook.
You're trying to! Just need to trap that archdemon!
Damn.
Push ahead. We have to keep moving.
We're clear.
Keep moving. Time to improvise. Maybe that ballista can help.
If it wasn't under a pile of blight, maybe.
It's not a dragon, and it takes more than a ballista to kill one. There! We can get through!
So can the dark spawn.
You fight what you call the blight.
I'm excited. This is my kind of party. Rain's falling. Hennessy, right? Sierra Nevada, right? Yes, indeedy, Miss McGreedy. What's my anti-drug? Drugs. Anti-drug is when you can't get enough. Fun. So let's get into it. Let's go.
It was always ours to control.
It's all yours. Watch yourself.
That's not good, is it?
The outer defenses have been breached. First Warden's ordering the retreat. We're getting close. We'll cut across the wall. This is the wall. It's gone. There's another way to the trap. Through the library. Takes longer, but it'll get us there. Let's do it.
I was sure you were going to punch the first warden back there.
Thought about it. It's a miracle you talked him down. You better earn it. There, across the way. That's the library. We'll go down through the barracks to get there. Better than being exposed on the walls. I know! Maybe we should get back on the wall! This is the only way! Do you hear that? It's coming from the gate! Sounds like 10,000 darkspawn knocking on the door! Destroy that blight, or there'll be no end to these darkspawn! Before the army shows up!
Up here!
Antoine, we're looking for a way out of this.
Ah, yes! Follow the torch!
There's a bell tower that can get you out.
Hear that? Must be the bell tower.
Sounds like it's close.
I still can't believe there's dark spawn inside Whitehall. Right here's where I took my vows to fight. Rangers incoming!
Is there an end to all of this?
Only if you kill Gillinan.
Right. I'll get on that.
Got another one coming through the wall.
A big one.
There you go. Knock him down. Good to go again. That did it. The bell's still ringing. Let's get there. There, the bell tower ahead. We can get out of this mess. Hang in there. We'll find another way.
What's the plan now?
I don't know, but we don't quit. There's a way out of this mess somewhere.
Library's not far. It'll put us right next to the dragon trap. There's still a chance.
Where's Edgar?
Facing down some dark spawn. Just keep moving.
Library's not far.
Oh boy. We can do this. Yeah, well, let's find out.
Cold stillness, sinking hope. Your blood knows you'll die here. Your tactics are primitive. Old cuttings, desperate doors. None will save you.
Get out of there before it's too late!
Your blighted blood is fine material. I will feed it to what I craft from your corpses.
We really need to shut her out.
What? The plan for that? Rook?
We can't do anything about Gillenade until the Archdemon's dead. She's invulnerable.
Say it. End it now. That was the last one.
One for us.
Ribbit.
Tosh! You're still alive!
Better up here than down there.
How about opening the gate?
Gonna be a mess.
Just do it! Trouble ahead. There you go. Take him out. We're coming!
Hurry!
Mila, you're a lifesaver.
Darkspawn almost had you for lunch.
Well, let's not hang around for dinner. Come on.
Did you find your father yet, Mila?
No.
We'll find him.
I just don't want him to be afraid.
We're here. Quick, inside the library.
We've got more darkspawn.
Cut him down. We can't get stuck out here.
Airlocks coming our way.
Let us. Right, I'm good at killing those.
Darkspawn! The Great Warden's hide! Tear them from that tower!
Mila! Find somewhere safe to hide!
Find the mortals on the wall! Kill them all!
Persistent bastards!
They're trying to get inside!
Not before we do! Stop them!
The door's locked!
We're trapped! But we make our last stand if we have to!
Brother, get your asses in here!
We're coming! We're coming!
You're alive.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
If this door doesn't hold, all bets are off.
What about the dragon trap?
The trap will work. Take it from a blacksmith. You set it off and get out of the way.
Dad!
Mila!
I told you not to get lost.
Hope she wasn't too much trouble.
She's no picnic, but you might have a future warden there.
When do I get a sword?
The real problem is getting that dragon to land.
Lucanis, the dagger. I guarantee this will get Gillenaine's attention.
And then?
She sends the archdemon after me. We trap it, Davrin kills it. And Lucanis, you take your shot.
Just like that.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Is this one you can win?
I mean to find out.
Right. Then let's go. No one's seen the first warden.
We did. Don't think he made it.
I see. Well, the others will rally around his sacrifice.
Be ready for it. Come on.
I know a way to the trap.
Once this is over, there's an old illuvian here that could be our escape.
Yeah, it, kind of fell out of the building.
Oh? Well, if I can borrow some of your people, we'll get it right again.
Alright, so I think we're gonna have a baked potato or two. Baked potato and topped with some chili cheese. What do you think? What do you think? ribbit. Poke some holes in the potato. Like so. Like so. Like so. Like so. Like so. Like so. And like so. Like so. Like so. Like so. Like so. Like so. And like so. Alright. Holes poked. Let's bake this at 400 degrees. Oil. Oil. Roll for the coating of the oil. Alright. Potato. Let's throw some salt on that. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Blah 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 blah. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Alright, so we're gonna throw these taters in the oven. Take an hour. We'll flip it at 5. It's 5:22 now. We'll call it 5:30. We'll flip it at 6. By 6:30 we'll be eating. Son of man. X-Man. Give a fuck about the next man. Right? Alright. God Body Cypher Divine. Alright, we're back. What was I saying? I got one potion left. We are in. Oh, recover from Ostergard for Ferelden. For Ferelden. The joining chalice from Ferelden. Epic as fuck. Ribbit. Shout out to the first Dragon Age game. One of the best ever games ever. Easily. One of my favorites. West Wing.
Mierda. What is this?
Gillenane. She's infecting everything.
Let's just find our way through this mess.
Should be a door on the other side. That'll put us near the trap.
Straight through the blight.
I thought only a great warrior could kill an archdemon.
It's true. Yeah. It's complicated, but every warden is prepared for the sacrifice. I'm ready.
To die?
Who knows? Maybe they'll hang my portrait in here someday.
It's not over yet.
Will be soon enough.
Davrin, we've had our differences, but you have my utmost respect for making this sacrifice.
And I know you'll finish the job and kill Gilligan.
Easier said than done. I'm good. But even I cannot kill a cloud face with a knife.
Don't worry. We'll think of something.
Let's see. Silver at Wings of Valor. Not all stories must end in sacrifice. For an act of selfishness and bravery, and on the recommendations of Elise Fontaine, Commander of the Grey, we award the Silverite Wings of Valor to the Warden Gordon Blackwall, where 7 of our own might have perished, all now live. Shout out to Blackwall. Shout out to Blackwall. I remember Blackwall. I want to say, was that the first game or the second game? Must have been the first game. I think it was the first game. DLC to the first game. Great Axe. Light attack. What do you think? I mean, it's physical attack damage is increased by 61 on a stat level. I'm increasing this one by 25 on a stat level. But this one has 538 stagger. This one has much less stagger, but much more attack damage. And obviously, we're not gonna stagger a motherfucking dragon. Am I right? Let's rock with the new one. Let's rock with the new one. Let's rock with the new one. First of the old gods to rise as archdemon. Dumont raised for over a century. Only the founding of the Grey Warden stopped his foul rebirth into the blight. I'm telling you, man, you don't understand. You don't understand. You don't understand. You don't understand.
Let's get out there.
Rework reports. Journal, much of it purposely splattered. Location for Eldon. 917 Dragon, last location abandoned. Malcolm relocated when the keys to the Darkspawn secrets cannot be lost. Yeah.
There's the way out.
Let's do it.
There, that griffin statue. I'll get Gillenang's attention.
We've got you a bar.
Behold, the Archdemon's wrath.
Fuck.
Now, I die. Hey, Gillenang! Come down here and fight!
The Dreadful's knife. Retreat!
Davrin.
Give Hassan a hug for me.
Stay your blade, Warden.
Sir.
Let an old man spill the blood today, and make amends for his mistakes.
May your blade strike fast and true.
Better late than never. We mortals have a saying. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death, sacrifice.
Racing heart, ragged breath, a waste of useful blood. Lassa, Headley, Galara. Cannot
X-Man. Give a fuck about the next man. Let's go. Let's go.
He's done. The real Archdemon. That's like the other. We have to kill him. Killing invulnerable. He'd already died. He just got back up. Witness a warden's blood to birth your destruction. Get clear. As we said. I'm good to go.
Man, this is going too well. This is going way too well. Locked.
What now?
Still killing it. Maybe she wants to talk.
What?
Creation has many shapes. Take them all. Let's make them flesh. Anyone to talk? Rook. Power of flesh is limitless. New forms to be perfected, new appetites to be sated.
I think we're wearing it down. Keep at it.
Damn, nigga. What the fuck going on? Oh shit, I thought it was done. What are we doing?
We're making it worse. Through the trap would be the easy part. It's Gilliman's last stand. We can do this.
Fuck.
Good job, Cameron. Happy to help. Go, go! Return to me. Keep that up.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck? This is fucking ridiculous, man.
Make it hurt. Right. Nice hit. Ready to do your thing? Just give me an opening. Thanks, Ricardes. Got him. We've almost got it. Be ready, Ricardes. I'll kill the Archdemon. You take out Gilliman. We're never gonna forget you. Let's make it count. At once. Ready?
Man. X-Man. Give a fuck about the next man. Look at that shit. I was down to my last potion.
Now the Cornish! Finish her! Let's go!
Give me another shot.
Too late! Back to the Illuvian! Is it working?
I hope so.
Best odds all day.
Man.
Evka sent word. Last of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape Weishaupt. And the Wardens are in Lavendel too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow Wardens I had. And now, one god, one archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
I promise you, Davrin, we'll make Gillenane pay. For every warden she killed, every child left alone, there will be a reckoning.
How? We all saw what she did. That's beyond our...
We killed her archdemon, though. That's something, isn't it?
That's an incredibly rare accomplishment.
Yeah, after it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well, at least we've made Gillenane mortal.
Mortal or immortal, doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanus.
Yeah? Maybe I do. This crow has a demon inside him, right?
Now, that's not...
How do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon pulled his punches.
Okay, hold on. Now we're getting...
And you, Warden? What about the blight that runs through your veins? The same blight that chokes my city. The same blight that Gillenane commands so effortlessly.
Just a moment, please.
Enough. Stop arguing. We've got no chance if we turn on each other. Chaos helps the gods and hurts this team. It will get us killed one by one. So get it together. We need to figure out how to defeat them.
We're all in agreement on that point, Rook. But the question remains, how? We barely survived against one of the gods.
I nearly had her.
Nearly. But spite is a creature of raw emotion. Your turmoil over what befell Treviso feeds him. Both of you vying for control. It's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
I think we've all been distracted.
I've been preoccupied myself after discovering that hand of glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic and what it means.
Or what the Venatori are up to in Docktown.
Until those problems are resolved, we will not be prepared to face the gods. A moment of inattention, a single lapse, could prove fatal, and the gods will allow no second chances.
He's right, Rook.
We can't afford to stumble. The gods will jump on that in a heartbeat. We must be ready for them. That said, we need to find them first. Harding, can you send word to Evka, see if she has any rested scouts?
Scouts? Why?
The Darkspawn that attacked Weishaupt had to come from somewhere. I bet they'll be headed back there. Following them should at least put us on the God's trail.
Got it.
As for the rest of...
Look, nothing against Emmerich. He's right about needing focus. But what happened at Weishaupt? That was more than a distraction.
So is what happened to Treviso. What the Blight has done to the city, to its people. These are more than distractions, Rook.
Either way, we all need to step back, clear our heads.
So, how do you think that went?
No one's at each other's throats, at least. Emmerich's right, though. Everyone on this team has some kind of unfinished business hanging over their heads.
That's the danger in recruiting competent people. They bring more interesting and complicated problems along with them. So go help, Rook. Support them. Solve those problems. And maybe start with Davrin and Lucanus. With Treviso and Weishaupt. They've got more in common than they did before.
And the gods?
You've asked the Wardens to track them through the Darkspawn. That'll take time.
I should use that time to check in with the team. And then, I should go talk with Solus.
Better you than me. He'll want to know all about Gillenane, the Archdemon, and why you only stopped one of them. You know, all this talking wears me out. I'm going to take a nap. See you later, kid. Good luck.
Indeed. Peace, 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 peace. Alright. That was a lot, man. That was a lot. Gillenane laid siege to Weishaupt. Everybody wants to talk now. Hero of the Veilguard. Completing your companion's quest will bring them closer to becoming a hero of the Veilguard. Reaching this point in their journey will ensure they are focused when it is time to defeat the gods once and for all. New quests become available as you advance companion story. By having Veilguard Conversation Lighthouse. Alright.
Oh, hi, Rook. Can I ask you a question? Actually, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, you're several lines ahead of me here. Let's start with me saying, hi, Bellara.
Right. Okay. It's just, you know, the elf thing. We're fighting our gods. Our gods. It feels a little surreal, and I know surreal.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Alright, so it's 6 o'clock. Let's rotate the potato. Alright, 30 more minutes. Suppose I'll continue. Let there be light.
Not like we had much of a choice.
Yeah.
So what was your question?
Those are our gods out there, rampaging around. Maybe people don't trust us. Maybe they shouldn't.
It isn't your fault your gods woke up and decided to destroy the world. You didn't create your gods, and you aren't them. Not anymore.
AJ!
That feels too easy. Like we're not taking responsibility. And I don't know, I feel guilty anytime I think about it.
So who's that helping?
Who's what helping?
Is that Arthur James?
Guilty.
What does AJ stand for?
No one, I guess, but then what should I do?
Earl.
I don't know. But you're kind,
What up? What up?
And that matters. It makes a difference.
Rook, that means a lot. Thank you. But is it really that
Julian
easy? Does
Andress.
kindness make up for it? What my people did, I mean?
Oh, so it's Julian Andress backwards is AJ.
They did them to your people.
JAAJ.
It's hard. All of it's hard. But I feel better.
Indeed.
Anyways, thanks for talking to me and listening.
Julian Andress, yeah. Thanks. Julian Andress. I went to school with a kid named Andress, man, and he was driving. I don't know if he was drunk or not, but he killed himself in high school. He hit the wall, a sidewall on the street, and tapped out back when we were like 11th grade. He was a grade younger than me too, if I remember correctly. Damn, yeah, no, for real, Andress. Andress, his name was Andress. I remember motherfucker like it was yesterday. And you know, I don't know. Maybe anyway, back to the game. The game is epic.
Hey, anytime. It's what I'm here for.
Like Nick Walker.
It's a good
yeah.
thing to be here for. See you later, Rook.
Talking about Fast and Furious. Man, we just fought the dragon on the first act, right? And I'm level 30. I'm level 32. It took all I had. I won with one potion left. Right? Yeah. I won with one potion left. And I was getting my ass drugged. Yeah. Laugh out loud. I couldn't bring Tash. Like, at all the characters I played, the Grey Ward and the Mage and the Warrior, I like the Warrior the best. I like this Slayer, this Lord of Fortune. Played through the best so far. Points available. No, we had a great fight though. We fought the dragon, we won, and you know. It's been great, man. How's it going over there in your neck of the woods? Dragon Slayer. Yeah, Dragon Age. I watched close today, man. I got a T-shirt off this game, Dragon Age Inquisition. First it was Dragon Age, then it was Dragon Age Inquisition, then it was Dragon Age the Veilguard, right? So I got a T-shirt off the first game. Just watched it. This game is epic as fuck to me. Dragon Age drip, yeah. I was at the supermarket, man, buying groceries one time, right? And I had the T-shirt on, and a dude back in the groceries was like, "Oh God, you got Dragon Age on? Woo 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 woo. What's up, man?" I was like, "Yeah, keep your pants on, homie. We're in public. Relax." You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. And so, no, one time I had a Dragon Ball shirt on. I had this red Dragon Ball, you know Dragon Ball Z, right? I had a Dragon Ball Z shirt, red. Had a Goku print on the back, and I was at 7-Eleven. This dude was like, "Man, I'll give you $60 right now for that T-shirt, for your Dragon Age T-shirt." And I was like, "Hell yeah, you can have this shirt for $60." I probably bought it for like 20 something. You know, this is back in like 2002. This is back when I still had a license, so it had to be like 2001. You know what I'm saying? Easy money, yeah. They'd be like, "Why don't you have a license?" I'm like, "Man, if I had a license, I'd have like fucking 10 kids and 4 wives and all that kind of shit." That license wasn't doing nothing but get me in trouble. It just makes me, you know, easy access and getting around. You know what I'm saying? I was doing too much with that license. Doing too much. I was moving too much. You know what I'm saying? So, I think for all parties involved, I was like, I'm not getting that license back. Fuck that license.
Lucanus? Are you in here brooding?
I'm fine.
That's not a no.
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contracts.
Let's call it what it was. Weishaupt was a disaster.
I thought I still had this. Even with Treviso suffering, I thought I could still focus on what mattered. I need to work.
Focus on what you do best. Hitting your mark when they least expect it. Gillenane will remember that scratch you gave her.
For all the good it did.
We didn't know what they were really capable of before. Now we do. We'll be ready next time.
You're right.
Distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight.
Weishaupt back again, yep.
Have you been to talk to the others? Davrin, especially.
Yep.
I think everyone might have things to deal with now. It's been too long since I checked in with Viago. I should find out if things in Treviso are stable.
Yeah, I just came from the Weishaupt mission.
I'll let you know. I won't miss another chance to make things right.
You could backtrack if you want to. But we just had the Weishaupt battle. We went to Weishaupt. We fought Elenane at Weishaupt. We won. We emerged victorious on my last potion. Right? It was between bringing Lucanus. I had to bring Lucanus. I had to. Because you have to bring Davrin, right? You have to bring Davrin. And Lucanus offsets Davrin's detonations with offsetting the Overwhelmed. Or I would have brought Tash. but she can't detonate overwhelmed. She's only detonate. No, she applies overwhelmed. So I had to bring Lucanus, and it worked out fine, right? Davrin, and this time I didn't punch the first ward in the face. Damn, I missed all the action. Oh, you did miss all the action. Oh my god, it went down, man. It went down. You should have been here, bro. We had strippers everywhere. Shit went down. Shit went down. Should have been here, man. No, you can walk it back if you want to. You know how people always say that shit after you leave the party, right? You go to the party with your homeboy and then you fucking leave the party and you call him later on and he'd be like, yeah, man, you should have hung out, man. You should have hung out, man. We had fucking strippers. Everything happened after you left. You like, stop fucking lying, man. Stop fucking lying. Shout out to Dave Attell, Insomniac. Dave Attell is one of my favorite comedians. Yup. I don't know if you like comedians, man, but I like comedians. One of my favorite comedians is Dave Attell. If you watch this shit from Dave Attell back in like early 2000s, 90s, when he was a young bull, that motherfucker was funny as hell. Funny as fuck. I like Jim Carrey.
Davrin, about Wiseout.
Jim Carrey stand-up is, I don't know. Jim Carrey in movies is, yeah, all day long. About Wiseout.
One less archdemon in the world. At least you made them pay.
It wasn't enough. That's Renaud. Malmont. Anya. We used to argue. Who'd be the one to take an archdemon down? Who'd die so that others could live? Not sure any of us believed it'd actually happen.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
Mighty Keith. Do you watch that dude's work, man? Mighty Keith. He has a YouTube channel. It's a black dude, tall black dude. I want to say he's in Atlanta. His name's Mighty Keith. He did a video about Dragon Age. I didn't watch it, but I know he does like funny videos, and I would hate to think that he talks shit about Dragon Age, but I think he was talking shit about Dragon Age just off the thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that people are talking shit about my fucking favorite game, but it is what it is. To me, this game is epic as fuck, but people are shitting on it, and I you know what I'm saying? I don't even. Whatever.
Beating yourself up about it's not gonna help. It wasn't your day to go. Move on.
But it should have been my day. A Grey Warden kills an archdemon, they die. That's how it works.
Who knows what happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply. Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be.
Look at that background fucking action with the. Look at that archdemon. He got picked out in the back. Look at that sculpture he has in the back.
Monsters.
Plenty of people can do that.
Look at the griffin ears.
I feel like a blade sharpened all these years to confront the worst darkness in the world.
Hear the passion in his voice.
True at Weishaupt. What now?
Well, you'll raise a song to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you.
Create a world where the light
outshines
the darkness.
Yeah? Well, will require a lot more gingerwort truffles.
Most people don't know what's good. You ain't lied yet, son of man. You ain't lied yet. I ain't giving him no fucking love, man.
I don't want to hear any more talk about dying, okay?
Fair enough.
He's counting on you.
Guess we're stuck with each other, boy. No getting rid of me now. Someday I might actually know what that means.
While you sort that out, maybe you and Lucanus can try to bury the hatchet.
Yeah.
He had a rough time of it too.
I know. That was an incredible shot he took at Gillenane.
Then tell him that.
Takes greatness to see greatness.
Defeat the gods.
Takes one to know one.
The Wardens, Shadow Dragons, Crows,
right?
Tail Jumpers. We're all in this together.
We are.
Bro.
They've all got their own problems. If we want their help, we have to help them first.
Is that a plan I hear, Foreman?
I think it could
be. You're talking about mixing all these theologies and cultures. That's what's up. That's what's up. You're talking about mixing all these theologies and cultures and ideas together in a great story, right? In a great combat system, in a great game. And if you play Dragon Age 1 and Dragon Age Inquisition to get to Dragon Age Veilguard, which took 10 years to make. It's been 10 years. We were playing Mass Effect until this game came out. And then it took 5 years after the last Mass Effect game. We've been waiting on this game for years, bro.
A god remains. Fear not, dweller. Success is forged by time.
Like, they were introducing, like, Solus, and we were like, we didn't understand what the fuck Solus was about. Blah, blah, blah. And now we come to find out Solus is the reason for all this shit that been going on, and it's like, what? Huh? This is my third playthrough, because I gotta read shit over and over to understand what the fuck I'm reading sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I read some shit and I'll be like, and I'll doze off, and I'm like, what the fuck did I just read? What the fuck just happened? I'll have to read the shit again.
Nev, that coffee in the kitchen, you made it?
Keen eye.
Did you boil it? If so, why?
I'm not picky. I got a cup and it does the job. That's all I ask.
I don't know where to go with this.
Uh-oh.
Do you even know what you're drinking?
It's not entirely a liquid now.
It's an adventure.
So what's the coffee for?
I've been looking into the threads.
Yeah.
The Minrathus crime syndicate.
Yeah. Smuggling, extortion, protection rackets. The threads have fingers in the lot. They stay out of slavery and they're decent about the rest, but something stirred them up. They've increased activity, changed their patterns. Docktown's in chaos. Remember Alec, the thread-selling charms? He wants to talk and he doesn't reach out for nothing.
Yeah. Fuck.
Sounds fun.
You've got strange taste in fun.
So do you.
Bad habit.
Ready when you are. Though, maybe Lucanus should make the coffee.
Probably helps your odds of survival.
Viango should taste this. Only thing worse than snake venom.
She got them thighs, don't she? She got them thighs. Look at them thighs. She got them thighs. Wrap them tree trunks around you. Oh, we gotta go talk to the dwarf. We gotta go talk to the dwarf. I know she's feeling some kind of way. Oh, shout out to the griffin. Shout out to the griffin. Get that little motherfucker a hug. Have I watched Deadpool and Wolverine yet? Nope. Nope. I got me a bottle of Hennessy. She thick. I know. I got me bottled Hennessy in Sierra Nevada, man. I got me 4 new Sierra Nevadas. I got me a gallon of Hennessy. I'm back on my fucking drunken state. I'm probably gonna watch Wolverine and Deadpool. If not tonight, then tomorrow night. I gotta say that movie when I'm drunk. You know what I'm saying? When I'm turned up and I can watch it, enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Rook, hi. Is there something you need?
Only one leg though. I ain't gonna kick her out of bed with one leg. She can't bring the leg to bed, but you know what I'm saying. Kick the leg off, hop in this bed with that nub. We can get it cracking.
You're upset.
But I'm not.
You've been sitting in here by yourself. It's Solus's memory, isn't it?
They stole Titan blood to walk the world like humans. And when the Titans didn't like that, they just took their spirits. Should I be angry or sad? Why aren't I angry? It's a lot to handle.
I'd feel like punching Solus.
It's strange. I don't hate Solus for this, even though a part of me thinks I should. I don't even want revenge. I just want to talk. As equals. I wonder if he's even capable. Solus was always distant. Guess it's hard to react when a magic rock's talking at you. Anyway, thanks for checking on me. I'll be alright.
I know. You're Lace Harding, child of Titans. You can handle anything.
Oh, shut up.
That little dwarf. Yeah, man, we just figured out that these elves are spirits and then they can manifest themselves into the physical form, right? So these elves, where am I at now? I am drunk as fuck, don't get me wrong. But still, I'm still coherent, obviously. So Titans. Mythical stone beings of incredible size and strength. Ancient paintings of the Titans depict them as linked to the earth. So these Titans were fighting the elves. And that was the first battle, right? So for the elves to defeat the Titans, right? That's what happened. And this first war is just how they defeated the Titans. And these elves, descendants of a great empire, now pushed to the margins of human society. Elves living in traditional wilderness. The elven gods, ruler of the ancient elf. So it was basically between the elves and the Titans, and that was the first fight in that war. The way they subjugated the spirit of the Titans to take them out of the physical bodies. That's how they made the Blight. This story is fucking crazy. It's deep as fuck. It's deep as fuck. And I just fell off. But it's cool. Letter with a Grey Warden seal. Rook. We're holding against the Blight here. We have a month of a we can manage having more wardens as hell, but we're still. I've been trying to check in on the physician local good person trying to deal with a lot of change. hasn't helped or being like a bother, but if you see them, yeah. Alright, let's go check in with Tosh.
There's some very interesting valences in the ether today.
What time is over there, AJ? Let's see, Tosh. It's Black Friday. Gonna wear what? It's Black Friday. It's 3:25 in the AM or PM? Is that 3:25 in the morning? Right, so how does that work? You don't have to get up and go to work in the morning, or how's that work? Or you don't have a job, or how's that work? Like how you up at 3:25 in the AM? Going on? I don't mean to be getting into your business. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Okay, I get you. I get you. Do your thing, man. I'll be up at 2 a.m. my time too. I keep a weird schedule my damn self.
Hey, am I interrupting?
Done in a sec. Morning ritual. The Darsam. You're Canary. Your family teach you about them?
A little bit. Binding the rope symbolizes your tie to the queue.
My mother made me do it every morning before breakfast.
I got the late shift.
Used to take me forever. Avatosh. Shokratoebra. Only a beast is confounded by knots. A girl masters herself and the Darsam.
I'm telling you, bro, this Kunari, that must be Islam. That has to be Islam they're referring to. AJ, he said, yes, sir, going in. I got late shift. What do you mean? You work late shift or what? So you work, I got late shift. Okay, so you work from what's late shift? What is that, 5 p.m. to like 12 p.m.? So you get off at like midnight. You get off at like 1 o'clock or midnight, that type shit, huh? Is that what you're saying? You deserve kindness, Tosh.
Sounds like your mother was hard on you.
Nah.
I think your fingers are just perfect.
Yeah. So... Are you trying to have sex with me?
Fuck yeah!
In my daydreams, this is where you lean over me and slap the wall.
Quick, think about us having sex. So now we need to figure out if it's cash lock or Tom lock.
And those are?
Cashlock's just flirting. You look and make jokes and maybe think about him for fun. Tomlock is serious. Like you want to grab that and taste its neck right by the collarbone.
Oh shit.
So which is it?
Don't cheat on her, homie. She'll kill you. She will kill you.
So which one was serious? There was something about tasting the neck.
Tomlock.
From 3 o'clock to
Good.
11 o'clock. I got you.
Me too.
Now I work from what is that? 7 to 3? Oh, shit is getting spicy. Yeah, I work 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. So when you get to work, I'm just getting off. Yeah. What happens now?
Your mother said it was uncommon for you to be interested in men. I'm glad you're making an exception.
The bar's a little higher. You're good.
Uh-oh.
What happens now?
Usually I'd pin you to the wall, but
Uh-oh.
we work together. It's weird.
Look, Tosh. Glad I caught you both. The Grey Wardens found a cave that one of the Blighted Dragons uses as its lair.
Where?
In the Husberg wetlands. There's no sign of the dragon itself, though.
I should check it out. We need to know how different the Blighted Dragons really are.
6-hour time zone
It might turn
difference.
into something like Gillenane's Archdemon did. If there's a clue, I have to be ready.
Look at her. Look at her. Hitting her push-ups. Look at her. She cold with it. She taking it. Oh, she clapping it out too. You saw that clap push-up. I'm 6 hours in the future. Okay. I dig it. I dig it. What else we gotta check in on? We gotta check in on might be time for some action. We had a great fight, man, and we won that last fight. You weren't here for it. But if you play it back, you'll be like, yeah, it was.
You shouldn't have to deal with all this, Rook. The sooner I can get out of here, the better.
He ain't coming back. Ain't nobody waiting on you, Varric. Oh man, just lay in your bed and tap out. I thought you gonna dang now. Nope. Nope. Bang, I know what you meant, Bang. Yeah. Nope. We saving it. This is only Act 1. This is Act 1. We need to talk to Solus, give Devin time to give Lucanus time to... We gotta go talk to Solus in the Fade. He locked himself into prison, right? So we gotta go talk to him. Here we go. Meditate back in our own brain. We go back into a state of slumber, and we can go find him and talk to him.
The fall of Weishaupt reverberated across the Fade, as did the fall of an archdemon. But unless I am mistaken, both Elganan and Gillenane yet stand.
We took down Gilnenane's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
How am I doing?
I came to you to figure out our next steps. I don't need a shoulder to cry on.
Of course. As a leader, you are wise to put away concerns and show only confidence to your team. And your adversaries. At least you still have Varric to talk to. What of your companions? How have they handled the events at Weishaupt?
They have what it takes to stop the gods. I just need to get them to believe it.
Indeed. They must know beyond any doubt that you believe in them. You cannot stand against Elganon and Gillenane with logic. Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances.
It's so nice to be God-body. Cypher Divine.
Will follow wherever you lead.
Staying eternally refined.
If necessary.
On the latter edges of mine is where I reside. And so I say this, I say that to say this. In the great book of the Tao Te Ching, right? When it talks about a leader, right? And it says a leader weakens the ambition in the individual. And he or she's the leader strengthens their resolve, right? A leader weakens the ambition and strengthens the resolve. That is a jewel in of itself, right? And the jewel in that is this, right? The jewel in that is this. Julian, you're in your 20s, right? So, old men for counsel, young men for war, right? We say this to say that. I'm in my 40s, right? I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. So when a person in a leadership position, and you'll deal with them too, because you're probably not in a leadership position, right? But the science is this, right? That person in that leadership position is looking at you like this, and you're looking at him like this. That person should be telling you things to weaken your ambition, but strengthen your resolve. And I say that to say this. I say that to say this. You want to weaken the ambition because you don't want no dumb. When you say weaken it, you're talking about weakening ambition. You're talking about how when you see people who kill their parents for the inheritance money, you see what I'm saying? You want to weaken that ambition. You shouldn't want to gain them before it's time to get it, right? But we strengthen your resolve. We strengthen your resolve so that you can endure your time until you get to that position in your life, right? For the next 20 years. We have to strengthen that resolve. Now, science is this, bro. Listen. If I tell you something, step on it because you're going to need it for later. Right? If I tell you something, step on it because you're going to need it for later. These are jewels. These are jewels to live on. I'm giving you. For free. Because why? Because only you show up, step up, and can speak back to me. I got 200 so-called subscribers, but only you talk to me. Why is that? Most people know they can't talk in this cipher, right? But you do talk in this cipher, and that's the science, bro. I've been there for what, 10 plus years in the square, right? I'm used to hearing nothing but echoes of my own. This is like my own fortress of solitude. This is my own echo chamber. But enters a Julian. If I might have mispronounced that. Julian Andres, right? And I think about what it would mean to be in my 20s in Germany, and what I could say to affect that person in that era, right? What could I say of benefit to that individual? And that's why I delegate my speech when I talk to people, right? I talk to people who are in their 20s. I talk to people in their 60s, in their 40s. I've been God since I was 18 years old. Best motherfucker on the planet. You know what I'm saying? And you tailor your conversations to the individual you're talking to, right? Amazing, bro. But no, I just say that to say that. That's all. I just want to say strengthen the resolve, weaken the ambition. It's man. What can I say, bro? What can I say? Even to the death if necessary.
I knew I might have to make a call like that when Barry put me in charge.
A good leader never makes such a decision lightly. But when the time comes, it is better to be prepared. And perhaps it will not come to that. The stronger your team, the more chances you will have to avoid such a decision.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and Gilnean's minions, you will get your
everything at its time.
You think one of the Antam or Venatori commanders
indeed,
will help us find the gods?
Indeed.
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them. You rendered Gilnean mortal at Weishaupt. It is an embarrassment. An insult. Neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
And time, right? Time might say this. Truth I master equality, right? Truth I master equality. TIME. Truth I master equality. Right? Truth I master equality. And equality is be equal in all things, right? Equality is equal in all things such as knowledge, wisdom, understanding. It's deep, bro. If you were in my presence in the physical form, I would teach you like a certain way. And I would tell you, you would have to recite these things back to me. But since you're like 2,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 miles away, I can only tell you what I can tell you through this internet. But there is a structure, there is a format to learning what I'm talking about. The great equalizer is death, right? Well, yeah. The great equalizer, let's talk about it for a minute. The great equalizer is death, right? Now, what is death? You can look up the definition of death. That's when your cells cease to function. When there's no more function in the fluidity of your veins. Yeah. Ooh, the great equalizer is death. Ooh. How you phrase that, bro? How you phrase that? The great equalizer is death. Let me give me a minute for that one. We're all equal in death. Yeah, we are all equal in death. But let's talk about life. Let's live before we die. Because if I was dead, we couldn't talk, right? We wouldn't be talking right now, obviously. And I'm not saying at one point in time, when my mortal shell is no longer working, yeah. But let's talk about while our shells are still working, because that's where we're at right now, right? And you know how we talked about before solids, liquids, and gases? Like, I don't really believe in death like death. I believe in like changing form. I believe in like solid, liquid, and gas is like you don't actually die. You just change form. You know what I'm saying? Die. I'm like, I've been God from I was 18 years old. How does God never dies? God just always exists, right? So I don't think of myself in the physical. I think of myself in the omnipotence immaterial self, right? I don't think about like my physical death. Like this shell is just this shell. But I think like if I cease to exist, I wouldn't know not existing. I wouldn't know any better anyway. Reality is just what your brain makes of it. Yeah. 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 Baldur's Gate, right? Bunch of brains running around. But like I said, bro. Let me phrase this correctly. For you, man, you can understand English and German. So you're like bilingual.
And then we get some
Right?
payback for Weishaupt.
As long as you are ready when the opportunity comes. One final warning. You have survived a confrontation with Gillenane, which few still live to claim.
Yeah.
But her power pales in comparison to Algernon's. If he takes the field himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know, man. Like I said, bro. Nobody shows up in this cipher, bro. Nobody shows up around here except you, man. And so I tailor my conversation towards, you know, somebody in Germany. It's easy for me to understand you, but as you can tell, my grammar sucks sometimes. Which it still throws me off because I could never understand German to save my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't even watch a German channel. You know what I mean? But for some reason you can understand me. I mean quite fluidly because, right? It's been a few months. We're still here talking. It's just interesting, that's all I'm saying.
Oh, Rook. Sorry, I mean... Hello.
Everything okay?
I don't know. I don't think so. Yanarl is missing. And others, Strife told me.
What kind of missing?
They went back to where I met you. Where we found the archive. You know, just in case. It's been a week. No one's heard from them. And it's my fault.
It's not your fault, Balara.
Please, I need to blame someone, even if it's me.
Blame doesn't matter. Finding them does.
You're right. Of course you are. Let's start looking where we met earlier. Where the Veil Jumpers would have gone in. Might be another anomaly, or more demons. Well, let's just be ready.
Ready for what?
For anything.
He said with English you are gold and you don't need to learn anything. Wow. 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 I've never thought of it like that, man. I've never thought of it like that. I mean, if that's the case, I kind of feel bad that you would even say that. But like before, when we were talking about why certain currencies are worth more than other currencies, it's because the power of that nation and the military power and how they can go across the earth, you know, and could destroy certain places. Like I say, man, I live in America. I mean, we kill people. I mean, yikes. It's not hard to die in America. You know what I'm saying? I live in a nation where kids kill their parents, parents kill their kids, police kill people every day. It's just, you're better off not talking to nobody in America. That's your best move. Winner takes all.
This is ominous.
Iago found something.
Something bad, I take it.
Venatori have been sighted among the relief effort in Treviso. Zara's minions, perhaps. But Ilario is certain Zara is in Byzantium, and that any Venatori are another distraction.
What do you think?
I think I need to visit Treviso and find out for myself.
You're not going alone.
I can handle this, Rook.
Between what Zara did to you, spite, and everything happening in Treviso, you can't know that. Besides, it's a chance to clear the air between us.
You don't need to do this, but it will make for a smoother operation. The one advantage of chaos in Treviso is informants get desperate. It took an obscene amount of money, but I have a solid lead. Zara is in the chantry there.
What's she doing in a chantry?
If she's there to pray, it won't save her from me. We only get one shot at this. We go when you're ready.
Maybe in 10 years. AI Terminator will be the superpower. Yeah. I mean, AI. What is this? He said maybe in 10 years the Terminator AI. Man, it's like I don't know. Do you like Mortal Kombat? Do you play Mortal Kombat at all? I used to like that game a lot. Mortal Kombat 11.
Are you all right?
How are you two holding up?
After Weiss out, people are injured, grieving. As are we.
We haven't given up. There's just a lot to deal with.
All right. I think we can make this work.
I took work orders from
Hey, Mila. How are the wetlands?
Blighted.
Right.
The water.
Rook, good to see you.
Shit.
Good to go. You need anything else? I'll be here.
Thanks, Holden. I'll see you around.
We gotta ring out Darwin again. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. He says, I mean, the U.S. is as big as Europe, so me going to Portugal is like going 3 states away for you. Yeah. Right. But you gotta understand, like, that's like where you guys been fighting for years, right? In that area, in Europe, in Eurasia, right? You guys been fighting there for fucking thousands of years, to where you had to make so many different states. Over here, we had certain people from Europe come to America, fight with the natives, right? Fight with the natives. And then after that fight, they made America, which is so many different states, which had different ideas, right? But then they made so many different after we had all these different states, and you had the fucking, you had Civil War versus South, woo woo. You know what I'm saying, man. It comes down to a fight at some point. At some point in the history. Comes down to a fight. And unless you got people who can talk that talk and walk that walk. Meet tossed near Dragon's Lair. Mm-hmm. 7 p.m. my time. No. Give me 1 sec. Alright. Man.
Had some good fights out there.
Tosh, what are you doing?
She's not in her lair. I was ready. I could have fought her.
Tosh!
Doesn't matter. I can still look for clues. See if she'll turn into a monster like Gilnenane's archdemon did. I have to figure this out. I'm a dragon slayer!
Not right now, you're not.
Vashvatar!
Stop and think. You rushed in alone with no plan. That's how
She's ready to risk it all.
Wait, look at that.
Ropes.
Kunari ropes. The Antam. They're the ones who've been blighting the dragons for the gods. Those fucking ropes. They tie her down with these ropes so they can blight her. They turn her into something blighted and ugly and wrong. Some she was never supposed to be. Chakra Toebra. I've got to be ready to fight her. I'm a dragon slayer.
Tosh.
I'm a crappy Kunari. I'm not really Ravani. I'm no good as a daughter. I can't even be a woman right. I have to be a dragon slayer.
Man, just think about how long it took people to figure out how to make rope. And civilization. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a small feat. Just making rope. How they had to weave so many different strands of fiber together. What the fuck is wrong with her?
This is a bad place for a heart-to-heart, Tosh. But if here's where we're doing it, then let's go. You are a dragon slayer. A great one. When your head's on straight, but you're hiding. Want to show me how tough you are? Face the real problem right here, right now.
My mother put these ropes on me. She tied me up. Why did she do that? Is it because I didn't fit as a woman? Is it why I don't fit as a woman?
Tosh.
The Shadow Dragons say there are people who use they instead of he or she. They're not men or women. And I like how it feels when I imagine myself that way. But...
fuck is she talking about?
I'm not supposed to breathe fire. Am I not supposed to feel like this? What does she want me to be?
Your mother tried to stop you from breathing fire because she was worried the Antam would find you. Did she ever try to stop you from being a warrior?
She didn't love it. She never stopped me.
Because she wanted you to be the powerful, beautiful person you are.
Person, not woman.
You tell me, Tosh, what feels right to you?
Then, person. And using they for myself.
Bro.
Really like how that feels.
I don't give a fuck.
But I don't want this to mess up stuff with you. I need to know if it changes.
As long as she ain't got no dick and balls, I don't care. Her mouth looks fine. As long as she got a coin slot, I don't give a fuck.
Hey, I told you I was interested. You need some time? No worries. But I'm not walking away.
Right? Right? As long as you got a coin slot, I can go stick my quarter in. I don't give a fuck.
I want to keep doing this with you anywhere that isn't a blighted dragon's lair.
Fair point.
Okay, bye.
What? What? Bruh. Okay, she just left out of there? Okay, alright. Alright, okay. She's... oh shit, here we go, alright. No. Yeah, we call that swing shift, man. The shift you work, we call swing shift. Late night shift. Yep. Have you seen the new Stalker? You said Stalker 2 game. Fuck is that? You said Stalker 2. Survival. Loot shooter. Hold on. He said, Stalker 2 game. Stalker 2 game. Heart of Chernobyl is a 2024 first-person shooter survival horror video game. It is the fourth main game in the Stalker. It's on Xbox. 15 years to game. You play a skip so. Chernobyl. No, I haven't. I have not played that. No. But I see why that would appeal to you. I mean, I imagine it appeals because Chernobyl, right? Nuclear warfare and shit. Russia, right? That's a lot closer to you than it is to me. Came out yesterday. Oh, did it? Okay. I'm like, I couldn't imagine if like Mexico talked the way like fucking Russia talked, as far as like setting off nuclear weapons and shit. We'd fucking destroy Mexico and be like, shut the fuck up, bitch. And that would have been the end of it. You know what I'm saying? Putin, man, you can't have motherfuckers talking crazy like that around you. And that's why you can't have motherfuckers, despots and...
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
You can't have motherfuckers, like, being absolute rulers and shit. Right? In America, you'd be president for, like, fucking 4 years. Sit your punk ass down and go somewhere else, do something else, right? There are no kings in America. You know what I'm saying? And plus, we're always down to shoot each other. You know what I'm saying? We tried that World War II, World War I. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There are no kings. There's not one motherfucker talking like you gonna talk shit to 30, 40 million people and act like you're not gonna get killed. I mean, you can play dumb if you want to, but you know what I'm saying? But that's the whole problem with being rich. When they get rich like that, they think they can talk shit like that. Fighting Russia. Oh, right, easy. I didn't quite catch that. How did I just jump off? Oh, fighting Russia is not easy. Okay. Well, yeah, it's I mean, obviously not, because we got a Russian asset as president in America, right? 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 America's dumb, man. I'm surprised these motherfuckers remember to keep breathing. Right? Man.
Someone named Traylon, a little bit younger than you. Dark hair, big for an elf.
Oh, I know him. Knew him, I mean, when we were kids. Is he a warden friend of yours?
He was, until his wife. find his family. Tell them he died a hero.
I'll talk to Strife. He'll know what to do.
Man.
That did it, Davrin.
No problem.
I'm ready to go again. I'm there.
We're getting good at this.
I'm out. Peace.